1954, Daddy and I, Dorothy and Carl, were on our first vacation, our first year in Florida, and this is taken at the Cypress Gardens. They have a show that they put on. Famous show. They're still doing the same thing, I believe. There's me at Cypress Gardens. Oh, we're at the Bach Tower now. I don't know. That's part of the Bach Tower. Oh, now we're at the Parrot Jungle. That's one of the famous stick pictures that everybody takes at the Parrot Jungle. Why are you staying so long? Okay, aren't they beautiful? Too big?
Shut it off.
Oh, this is the motel that we stayed at in North Miami Beach. That's the Atlantic Ocean. Marine Studios was Marineland. On the way home, we stopped in Washington, D.C. That was the, you would go slower. I can't talk that fast. There's the state capital, United States Capitol. Here we are, that summer in Atlantic City. That's Beverly and Sandy Stern. In the back is Miriam and Alan and Larry. This is on Brighton Street. We still lived on Brighton Street. This is back on the beach. That's Ellen Samist, the little girl that lived next door to Mim that had cerebral palsy. And there's my handsome husband, skinny as can be, but that's him. This is Carl the milkman when he worked for Abbott's Dairies. Not too many pictures of him as a milkman. That's a classic. And that's me waiting for Richard to be born. And we're on Elmhurst Street now. We went with Mim and Al. Joe Samus was a builder, and this was one of the houses that he was building back then in New Jersey. Oh, here comes Richard. Richard's already a big boy walking. Hi, Rich. Richard and the Dandelions. Daddy and the Dandelions. Richard's in our rose garden in front of the house on Elmhurst Street. Yeah. He's a cutie. Ah. Looks like he's got an ice cream. That's Aunt Mim up there holding him from falling in the ocean. Ah, that's our sailor boy wrapped up from the cold. Ah, we're all young and beautiful. Family portrait. Hi, Rich. Hi, Daddy. Look how deep that snow is. slow down a little bit. Isn't that adorable with his bucket and shovel? Oh, springtime. He must be 2 years old already. And this cowboy hat. That's Jeffrey Blum, Wendy Blum, Andy Blum, and Evan Snyder. And we were at a wedding, a friend's wedding from our gang. There they are. There's the ones, the wedding guests, anyhow. Yes, that's Mickey and Nate, and that's Bernie Katz and Phyllis Katz. That's Aaron Miller, and Ralph and Fran Frank. You went too fast. I didn't get everybody's name in there. Ralph and Fran Franklin. That's Barbara Kaplan, and me and Schletta. I forget her real name, but that's what we called her. Yeah, that's Aaron Miller in the back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like I had a perm or something. Oh, that's out in the woods somewhere. Oh, that looks like Pennypack, the same picture we have on the movies. Richard, you were always curious. Oh, we're going to play baseball. Hi, Len. You swing that bat. That's Sid taking movies too. What are you looking for, Len? There's Richard and his pedal pushers. Oh, that's me in my sailor outfit. Richard and Mark Fruman. Eating ice cream, Lenny. We're on a trip, and we're at Mystic Island up in Connecticut. This is the little exhibits they have there, the little buildings that you go in. I think this is pre-children, before we had kids. Oh, that's Aunt Selma. We stopped to see Aunt Selma up in New Bedford, Massachusetts. I remember that. That's Daddy's aunt. Yeah. That's a Mariners monument. I think we're up at Providence now, at the tip of Cape Cod. And I think that was Rockport. We took a dune buggy ride at the national park out there on Cape Cod. I remember that. Oh, we had lobster dinner. Yep. No, we went to Martha's Vineyard. That might have been the name of the boat. That was the Seagulls while we were crossing the to get to Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, that's the, what do they call that?
Look at good looking.
No, my teeth look real bad there.
Your teeth don't look so good.
No, by that, the seagulls know to come get fed by the passengers on the ferry.
What's with the space in your teeth?
I don't know. 1620, we're Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Well, I took some beauty.
This is the little town of Rockport. This is Gloucester. Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Oh, look at your teeth.
That's from the balcony of our motel.
Oh, I remember now.
This is some kind of a glass blowing factory. This is probably Wheaton. No?
No, New York.
Oh, Steuben Glass. This is, yes. This is up in Corning, New York. I think this is the bicentennial.
Which I don't fit on the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at
Yes.
the hair.
Wow, look at you, Richard.
Look at the hair on both of them.
Yeah. Look.
Wow.
Oh, you went blue fishing. Yes. I remember that, yeah. Oh, Lenny, look at you with the long hair. This is over in Elmhurst Street. I'm doing that needlepoint with the Picasso picture. That's Daddy in his recliner. Outside on the patio, this is young Kipper at our house. And that's Sandy and Mim and I can't recognize we'll see. Oh, look at the young generation. Lenny, Richard, Linda, Marlon, Shari. Look at the love affair. We spread out the table. Had all the good dishes at that time. There's Alan. Go a little slower. Oh, it was Shari's birthday. Yeah. Her birthday falls around the young Kipper. Oh, that's Alana. That's who it is. Yeah, Alana and Larry. That was... Oh, that was Alana's mother. Now I remember who that is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. These are the kids at the piano. That's Grammy and Gammy. Sandy and Mim. Wow, look at those beautiful plastic slip covers. Bill Feeder, Daddy, and Alan. Tessie. Tessie looking at pictures. That was Michael Siegel and Marla. That was her boyfriend at the time. Ronnie playing around with Lenny. Look at Ronnie with the long hair. And that's me. And Ashley, I'm wearing that cocktail ring. that I just gave you for your birthday. Ah, that's Rusty. Rusty the cat. That's Lenny in his room just waking up. And there he is holding our cat. When the cat wasn't so big and fat. This is down in the recreation room. The boys playing ping pong. Richard and Len. Look how nice it looked. With the shelving and the knotty pine. Yeah. Oh, that's me in the kitchen when I was doing dishes. Visit to the art museum. Up on the upper floor they have a Japanese exhibit and a Japanese house. I could be Rocky up there. I gotta run down. That's the art museum. Here's Lenny in Fells Junior High School when he was in the choir. Go back to it. I'm not done. That's Craig Aronson next to him, and that was Larry Kaplan next to him. That's the only ones I recognize. Okay. There they are. Looking at pictures, grandmother and grandpa, papa, having coffee and cake in our house. This is how it looked on Elmhurst Street. No, yeah, Elmhurst Street. This is when Lenny played down at the Academy of Music. A couple of them were picked and they went on the stage at the actual performances at the Academy of Music. Greeting them backstage in the Academy of Music after a performance. Isn't that something? That was Darren Kessler on the end there, yes. That was the makeup artist. Now they're back in school. Craig. Oh, Larry. This is when Lenny was the star of the show. He was playing Myron something in a play. He had the lead part. Oh, I love that one. Yes. This is at the end, taking the bow. Oh, a kiss. It could be graduation. Yeah, it looks like a graduation from junior high. That's one of the girls getting their diploma. There's our graduate. Boy, what an outfit. But that was very in. Linda, Marla, and Lenny all graduated. There he is with Daddy and Mommy in the back room. Oh, this was up at Tenement, I think. Yes. That was the summer we took you up to Tenement. Fishing up there too.
Look at the long hair on these kids. Look at
Daddy too. Daddy has long hair.
sexy mommy.
Yeah.
Look at the hair on my head.
I just said that.
Looks like a wig.
Nope. Oh, that's Ronnie and Richard and a friend. We ate fish. (1973). That's Richard. I don't know.
Oh, in the cavern.
Oh, we're in a cavern, mine for a train through one of the mines.
Well, look how nice and clear that picture is. Look how terrible it looks in this video.
Yeah. Pioneer Tunnel. I think it's up near Scranton.
Look how nice that picture is.
Now, hold it a minute. Let me see where we are. Keep it going.
Somebody's mansion.
I think we're at Newport, Rhode Island, at one of those mansions. Yep. Took a tour in Newport. Oh, we're up in Montreal now. This is Montreal when we go to that big church that they take you to, St. Anne. Yeah, Len went with us on this trip, not Richard. This is Quebec.
This is the subway.
Oh, this is the subway station in Montreal. They have beautiful stations. And this was the St. Lawrence River. The locks. We're looking at the ships going through the locks. He said, we have the music on. I said, no.
Huh? Oh, you know what this is?
No, I don't know what this is.
This is the Carver in West Virginia, in Ohio.
No, that's not the Carver in West Virginia.
Yeah.
No, this is up in... Oh, this is the Carver maybe in St. Jolie when we bought that statue. This is the World's Fair up in Canada. That's the monorail. We were tired.
It's a shame. Look at the beautiful pictures. Look at that.
Yeah. The pictures on the screen aren't coming out as good as the pictures on the projector. Now this is Quebec. This is the little streets in old Quebec. That's the Chateau Frontenac. That's the steps down to the old city. That's the plaza and all the horses. And this is where we stayed. That was such a nice little manor house. That's from the window. That's the view from the window. Inside, isn't this gorgeous? This was a
Look at it, gorgeous on the picture, not on the
and our room. That was the carriages going by outside the room. We had that flower box outside our window. Yeah. This is the changing of the guard. Yep. Niagara Falls? No. We're going up a ski lift. Branconia Notch? This river? One of the castles up in New England.
Ooh, Edison House?
This could be the Edison laboratory, and that might have been Edison's house. That's what it is. Yes. First we toured his home, and then they take you through the lab. Now we're at Disney World. I think it's just Daddy and I. Yeah. Look at the palm trees. Aren't they beautiful? And look at the crowds. Yeah. Magic Kingdom. Look at those lines. Oh, stop a minute. This is when we went on that our first cruise. We took 3 days at Disney World and 4 days at going to the Caribbean. That's Pirates of the Caribbean. Small world. It's a small world. This is Pirates of the Caribbean.
This is in the Disney World.
I know.
That's Snow White.
No.
Treasure Island.
That was one of the theme parks. That's the parade. That was our tour of the Space Center.
That's the rocket. That's
The launcher?
the carrier launcher. Yeah, you see, that's the thing that rolls, that lines it out.
Right.
That's probably what
This is SeaWorld, I think.
These were not the pictures I took. We bought these. Okay, stop. This is our trip to Jamaica.
This is the beginning of our trip to Jamaica, and there's those beautiful clouds that I always love to watch out the window. That was the Royal Caribbean Hotel. Look at these beautiful grounds. That was from our room. Bananas were part of the walkways around the landscape gardens.
This is the train.
Oh, we took a train ride to the interior, the governor's train ride.
This is the natives.
The natives from the window doing tricks.
The little town of Jamaica. This is the shopping area.
No, this is still from the window.
This is where they do their shopping.
This is where the natives do their shopping. Look at those shanties. We got off the train at a spot where you can pick out fabrics and they'd make you a robe or a dress or a top. And on the way back, the train would stop again and it would be ready.
The donkey was carrying the meat.
The donkey in the middle of the picture there is carrying the meat. That's the way they ate. We went to the rum factory. The rum factory. Uh-oh, this is Dunn's River Falls. It was slippery. That water was so beautiful, so warm. Took the raft ride on one of the rivers there. Go back.
Huh?
Go back one. That was the top I had made. I'm wearing the top that was made or bought in that train ride that we took in that little village.
That's the top.
That's the top, yeah.
Uh-oh. Shut it off.
This is one of the sunsets. Oh, there's Richard and his girlfriend Cindy on the couch in Elmhurst Street. Look how young and beautiful she looks. And Richard with his bushy hair. And there's Len with his bushy hair. Len and Shari in Atlantic City. This is on the beach. We're already at Kingston Corner. That's Len and Marlene Schusterman going out somewhere. I think it was the junior prom. Yeah. Here comes... Oh, this is Richard was surprised at his birthday party. He was 21 years old. There's Mitch and Lynn, Ross Begelman, Eric Constantine, I think, yes. Not sure who the girls are. Richard will know. Oh, here's Len in one of the shows at the Northeast High. There's
Huh, what's that?
that's me all dressed up going somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Enough times. Who's that?
That's Evelyn. Evelyn Fruman with me some autumn day. Looks like this time we're out. No kids hanging around, just grown-ups. Oh, we're down to the Liberty Bell. Sightseeing in beautiful downtown Philadelphia. Independence Mall. Here's Daddy. Oh, Longwood Gardens. Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's sexy blouse you wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Orchid display. Richard graduating from college. Yeah, and there's Cindy, grandmother and grandfather. Yeah. Here. Ah.
Oh, you got stamps.
Oh, this is the bicentennial.
Yeah.
Yes, this is when we went to the post office to pick up those first day issues for the 1976. And then we took a boat ride down
Delaware?
on the Delaware, I guess.
Yeah. That's the miserable
Mm-hmm.
now where we at? Oh. Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, this was out in Valley Forge. I think it was also part of the bicentennial day. Yes.
Yeah, this is a celebration out.
Yeah. Richard was out with Cindy somewhere else, and we went to an encampment. Look at the long hair. All dressed up. Must be
Holiday.
a holiday. Yeah.
These nice pictures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This would be probably Young Kipper. There's Tessie and Grandmother and Sandy. There's,
Somebody's car.
yeah. There's Ronnie and Alan and Mim and Grandfather. That's one of the girls. Oh, here comes the watermelon. Yeah. Shari standing on the steps. And that's Rusty looking out the kitchen window. Yeah. Aw, isn't he cute?
Wow. Look at that. Wow, what's this fancy dinner?
Gefilte fish.
Oh.
That's, this is Passover. This is, I think in Molly's house? No.
Molly and Willie.
Yeah. Oh, where are we? I recognize that picture as Richard's.
Who are the kids? Who's
Oh,
that?
that's Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it cute? It's Jordan's birthday. We're on Dale Road. No, this is my house. This is in the living room here.
That's George.
Yes. That's Jordan with his curls. And that's Julie and Ellen. That's Julie as a baby. Yeah. And that's Cindy holding Jordan.
When did Cindy get blonde hair?
And Larry. Them holding Julie.
Oh.
There's some stained glass of Daddy's.
That's it. No.
We're, yeah. John Hiccup, show and boat. Shows and boot.
Some farmhouse.
Yeah. No, this is one of those village.
Yeah, villages even.
Oh, this was also dressed for a school play or Halloween or something. There's Len in the middle there in the choir. Yeah.
That Len there?
That's Len, yeah. Larry Kaplan's next to him. This was also a play at Northeast High School.
Oh, this was the flower show. Yeah, that's outside.
This is at the flower show in downtown Philadelphia. You know who that is. That's Rusty again.
That's all.
The treat. This is the Army. This is Daddy Carl in Korea in 1952.
Here I was a sergeant.
He's a sergeant by the stripes on his arms there. And that's his tank. Wow, these... This shows you the real thing. Yeah.
Just buddies.
Just some buddies. There's Daddy again, with his prepared with his rifle. This time he's in the supply room.
Huh?
Isn't that a handsome kid?
That's my supply room.
Yeah.
That's the supply room when we're moving. And that's a picture of you down
That's a picture of me down there that he carried with him. He was moving from one place to another.
We're taking it apart and moving.
Moving the encampment. Washing clothes. See how they wash clothes? Down by the river in a hot bucket. No laundromat to stop at. Riding home. Tough guy. Hanging up the laundry. Tough soldier.
That's a Christmas. That was a reindeers, and the tank with the
That was supposed to look like snow,
sleigh and the reindeer.
like Santa Claus and his 7 reindeers. They decorated the Jeeps. Merry Christmas, 1952. This was a USO show. Entertainers came for Christmas.
That was a Korean barber shop.
That was a barber shop, a Korean barber shop, Daddy says.
And this is on our way home.
No, R&R. They're going on R&R. That's a rotation where you get a vacation, and they send them to Japan.
This is jungle habitat.
Now we're at Jungle Habitat. Oh, that was up in North Jersey. That was the first wildlife park around here. That's Len. Baby goat. Look at those pants. Boy, there are a lot of animals up close.